Poetry in motion, AI.
Keep it going. Knock it down. Give me that. Just like that. Great energy in practice today, fellas. But listen, don't leave the gym without putting in some individual work, cool?
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, hey. Switch. Hey.
All right, that's good, AI. Save some of that for the game.
See you later.
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Hey, come around! Now we're rolling. One more. I got ball.
Poetry in motion, AI.
Shot. Hey, he can ball, huh? Keep the flow going, guys. Let's go.
Good game last night, AI. All right, AI. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Get your head in the game.
Get the next one. Shut up! Well, it wasn't ugly. It wasn't pretty either.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, AI. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Playing like you got something to prove. I like it.
Hey, hit me up.
Check out with your boy. And I was all like, man, I'll keep it going.
Hi, I'm Dan Indra, and I'm still a game designer with NBA 2K. We're here on the set of NBA 2K19, and you are Ricky Whittle.
I am, and we are here. And it's magnificent, and it's a lot of fun.
And the accent is coming out. We don't see the accent in the game.
Yes, I am British, and I am playing an American, Paul Tatum, who's the wily old fox. He's kind of got some wisdom to bear on our young rookie.
Whoa, don't fool yourself, kid. They used to be in the league for a reason. We underestimate them, they will bury us.
I never play British, to be honest, so you kind of research accents, kind of figure out where you want to come with.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq.
Hey, good luck out there.
If you still want to be part of the upcoming holidays, please visit us online or at the Once a Knick, always a Knick.
Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets and as things get ready.
Well, guys, you remember that Anthony Davis had a growth spurt in high school that took him from a 6'2" guard to a 6'10" big man. Now, he remembered telling his mother, I can't fit in my bed, I can't fit in my shoes, I can't fit in these jeans you brought me. And her saying, I just bought those 3 weeks ago. Kevin?
It's all paid off in the long run, though. Thanks, DA. Tonight's matchup, two transition offenses. Steve, over your 14 NBA years, who are some of your favorite teammates to run the fast break with?
You know, one that comes to mind was probably the quickest, Tony Parker. I mean, when he first entered this league, he had jets.
Yep. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Moore, the guards. Anthony Davis is out there with Mirotic, and it's Randall in at the center position. No good from Insanity. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Moore. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Showing he's not just a perimeter jump shooter. Each one will push for a better shot if he sees an opening.
They set the pick. Burke, the pass to Insanity. Screen by Porzingis to the middle. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Mirotic, the screen. And Holiday kicks to Randall. He dishes it to Mirotic. Shoots over Burke. Mirotic's shot is off.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Holiday, the pass to Randall. Mirotic, the screen. Outside Holiday. Here's Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Here's Insanity. And the three off target. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Moore outside. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Shoots over Burke. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the Knicks with possession. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
And you can be sure they will be counting on their reserves to step up again in a big way.
Shot off the screen. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Porzingis. There's the triple. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Insanity.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
And Mirotic kicks to Randall. Holiday left side. Moore outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mirotic the screen. And Etuan Moore with the 3. Moore's got 7.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
No good from Insanity.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Randall with a screen for Mirotic. Picked by Randall. Outside Holiday. Pass to Moore. Charity stripe shot. That one a little long. For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Got that bucket in no time at all. Insanity's got his second basket of the game.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Holiday, the pass to Mirotic. It's tipped. Stolen by Noah. And they're on the break. Knocks it loose. Here's Insanity. Kept alive.
Just hasn't had his night, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
Moore with it. Last game he had 13. Picked by Randall. Noah with the block.
Nice job by Noah, elevating for that block.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pelicans trail by 4.
Overall, a fantastic 2018 campaign for the Pelicans. 48 wins, made it to the conference semifinals as the 6th seed in the West. Not bad.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. To the inside, Burke. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
That's one of his specialties. Noah loves to pass the basketball, a total team player.
The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, guys, they were forcing it a bit in that one and shot a relatively low percentage because of it.
But you have to give them credit for being aggressive. The problem is they played too much hero ball. You have to be willing to make the extra pass.
Mirotic, the pass to Moore. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Moore's got 9 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
No good from Insanity. Pelicans trail by 4. And here's Holiday. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Baseline J on the way, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
You always will have this fear when defending AD. He can just rise up and knock it down.
Burke, the pass to Insanity. Kicks it to Noah. And the pass to Insanity. Puts it up. And again, it's New York.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Holiday, the pass to Randall. Back to Holiday. Picked by Randall. Outside Mirotic. Randall against Noah. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's many for players going from college to the pros. Which skills tend to be most immediately transferable?
You know, I think the skills on offense, a lot of times those guys are able to drive the basketball and penetrate. Those are the guys that can transfer easily from college. I think it's hard shooting-wise, being able to shoot the 3 ball at the college level, because at the NBA level, the line is pushed back. And I think the one skill level that gives a lot of young guys it gives them a hard time is defensively. I think that's the one skill that's not easily transferred to the NBA.
The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Ntilikina. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And it's Hazanya with the foul. That is his first foul. So for New Orleans right now, Payton and Holiday are together in the backcourt. Hill is out there with Mirotic, and it's Randall in at the 5 down low. And Hardaway comes to help. Hill kicks to Mirotic. Pick up by Hill. 5 to shoot. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Payton. Burke covering. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Holiday, no one around him. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
No good from Insanity.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
They get the rebound. Mirotic goes back up. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Holiday.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
Hardaway passes to Insanity. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Excellent D there from Holiday. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Randall. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Shot from the inbound. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
There's the pick. Over to the left wing. Knocks the pass to Insanity. And that one, good. Insanity's got 13 points. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second foul. You don't want to pick up his 3rd in this half. We'll see if they'll make a substitution or not.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Randall passes to Holiday. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 3 ball. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Insanity. Insanity's got 5 points in the quarter. Payton passes to Mirotic. Back to Payton. Mirotic, the screen. No good from Payton.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Tries yet again. Porzingis makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I'll tell you, there's no quit in him when it comes to the offensive glass.
Mirotic sets the screen for Payton. Picked by Randall. Hardaway against Hill. Over Hardaway. Hill, no good. New York leading by 5. Goes up to the stripe. Back to Burke. Passes to Insanity. The tray. Randall grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Outside Holiday. To the paint. It's tipped. And the basket by Hill.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They set the screen. Insanity sinks the three-pointer. Insanity's got 19 points.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Payton outside. Trying his luck deep. No good that time. And New York the other way now.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held him back.
And Drew Holiday, Steve, is such a huge factor on the defensive end whenever he's on the floor.
You know, it's been a focus for him to step his game up on that end of the floor. He moves his feet so well that guys can't just blow by him. Numerically, the way he discourages shots at the rim, it's like having a defensive center on the floor.
Pass to Burke. Hardaway against Hill. "14 feet away. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Holiday.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
No good from Insanity.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Mirotic, a screen on Hardaway. Hill kicks to Holiday. Pass to Mirotic. Over Hardaway. They get it back. He goes up again, and it's laid in by Holiday. Holiday's got 10 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Holiday. To the paint, off the pick, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Steve, obviously every team wants to start a season strong. How do coaches and players create a sense of urgency early in the season?
I think it happens in preseason. It happens in the training camp where you're looking and saying, we have to get off to a good start. And a lot of times coaches are looking at their schedules. The back half of the schedules can be very tough. A lot of road games or a lot of playoff teams. That's why at the beginning you want to get off to a great start. And you got to send that message to your team and let them know the reason why. And I think a lot of times that's when players respond.
Well said. Okafor sets the pick for Mirotic. But they get it back. Moore outside. Lets it go from deep. Burt grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot's good from Insanity.
The defense disrespecting his range. He goes ahead and buries it.
Outside Mirotic. Mirotic the screen. And Holiday, here we go. Okafor sets the pick for Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Okafor. And there's the pass to Holiday. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Knicks leading by 4. New York moving the ball around. Here's Insanity. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hardaway passes to Insanity. No good on the 3. New Orleans has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And Moore kicks to Holiday. Mirotic sets the screen for Holiday. Picked by Okafor. Out to the wing. Randle passes to Mirotic. And finished off by Mirotic.
Mirotic not known as a high riser, but he can sneak up on you. The big guy making his mark on the highlight reel.
New York calls timeout.
You can see his wheels are turning. We'll see what he draws up here.
It's been an ongoing battle of adjustments, trying to identify your strongest matchup each time down the field.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you have been getting it done tonight. Scoring, rebounding, everything. How have you played, and where have you found all this energy?
Well, nah. See, you guys understand, this hasn't just been me. Yeah, as a team, we're playing with a lot of heart tonight. You know, these guys,
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
And we saw his work over the first 2 quarters, really pushing the action and consistently finding the open man.
You know, it's so fun to watch the leadership and making his teammates better.
They've got Porzingis. Insanity is out there with Trey Burke. Then there's Noah. And it's Knox in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Down low. And here's Moore outside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They just keep calling Moore's number, and he keeps delivering, looking free and loose out there.
Passes it to Insanity. Noah the screen. Here's Insanity. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
Outside Holiday. Here's Davis. The Knicks pull it in. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
Mirotic dishes to Holiday. Mirotic the screen. Holiday attacking. And here's more outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Each Moore understands the game, knows how to execute his role, knows where to pick his spots.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Insanity the pass to Noah. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out New Orleans, 2 spots down.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, and you think we underestimated these guys. I mean, no one was suspecting they were going to be a team to be reckoned with, and all of a sudden now, they're looking like contenders.
I think the reason is they're working together. The game plan maximizes what they can do, given the talent they have.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Alvin Gentry's been coaching in the NBA for almost 3 decades now. Steve, he knows how to get things done.
And a lot of what Gentry does is gives his players freedom. As long as they take care of business, he won't meddle too much. Does a great job of managing personalities and keeping egos in check.
Pass to Insanity. Noah the screen. Here's Insanity. Nailed from 3-point land. Insanity's got 27.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Outside Holiday. And stolen by Burke. Here's Knox. And he dunks it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And Mirotic hits to Holiday. Moore inside. It's deflected.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Steve, talk about leadership. Some guys are extremely vocal. Name some guys that prefer to lead by example. They aren't all talk, but watch what I do.
Yeah, I think it comes out, I would say the first in mind, because he's never vocal, is Kawhi Leonard. Obviously his play, he leads by example. I think Anthony Davis is another guy that stands out for me. I even look at Kevin Durant. I don't see him as a vocal leader, but I think his game and the way he leads his teams by example is one of those guys that can be leaders, but they can be leaders without being extremely vocal.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Pelicans trail by 10. Outside Holiday. Kicks it to Davis. Over Porzingis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Knicks have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. It's good on the putback. Noah's got 10. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hill's checked in, and the shot is good. 8 points for Davis.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
The pass to Insanity. Screen by Porzingis to the inside. And stolen by Mirotic. Here's Payton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. Here's Insanity. Cranes the three-pointer. Insanity's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You can tell he is on a mission down the stretch. Attack offensively and build on this lead.
Davis against Noah. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And we've all heard the rumors that have been floating around the last few seasons. A lot of speculation if Davis could get traded or Greg leave in free agency.
I mean, Davis moving would be one of the rare situations where it literally could shake up the entire league. You hear a lot of different teams express their interest in him, but credit to Davis. He really has remained committed to New Orleans and has said everything you'd want to hear from a fan's perspective.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Insanity. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans trail by 9. Davis setting the pick for Payton. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Happy. New York calls timeout.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages, he does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league, and many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
Okafor is checked in for Mirotic. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Courtney Lee, he's checked in. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Knox. Okafor with the steal. So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday and Moore, the guards. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Okafor, and it's Mirotic in at the 3 slot. The Knicks with the lead. And with Anthony Davis, the stat lines, Greg, he can post on any given night are just absurd.
Really, Davis still strong defensively, but he really impacts every facet of the game. One of the rare players who can carry a team on both ends of the floor. There just aren't many great players that can lead a team to a championship, but I think Davis is of that mold.
Here's Moore. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
He's a classic overachiever. Each one lacks some explosion, but he plays hard.
And it's tied up with that one. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hardaway for 3. They grab their own miss, and the shot goes down. 24 points for Porzingis.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Okafor dishes to Mirotic. Porzingis against Okafor. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to Insanity. From downtown, Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Holiday. Outside Mirotic. 4 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Insanity, the pass to Hardaway. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Man, both teams scoring at a higher rate here down the stretch.
You know what? It's all about the offense. Decisive and prolific. Fun duel to watch.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is New York. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The shot's good from Insanity.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Moore kicks to Mirotic. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Insanity. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Insanity's got 41.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Holiday dishes to Okafor. They set the pick to the paint to stop the run, and Okafor slams it in.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
From outside the arc, no good from Insanity. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside Mirotic. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Here's Okafor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis. First free throw is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And New York making a change here. Noah's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Davis is checked in. The Knicks leading by 5. Insanity off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mirotic against Hardaway. Lets it go from 11, and it falls over the rim and in. And it's 6 points for Nikola Mirotic.
You have to like seeing Mirotic take these mid-range shots. He's not afraid to fire from there.
Back to Burke. Moore with the steal. Outside Holiday. Shoots over Burke. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Holiday.
As a coach, you're comfortable with Holiday taking that shot. He has a good feel from the mid-range.
Screen by Porzingis to the middle. And the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
And that one's good. Burke.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Outside Holiday. Okafor sets the pick for Davis. Moore outside. No good with the triple.
The defense fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
No good from Insanity. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside Mirotic. Moore outside. Davis sets a screen. Lock at 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Insanity. New York moving it around. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 30.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Noah the screen. Here's Insanity. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And Moore kicks to Holiday. Back to Moore to tie it up. Knicks with the rebound. Noah's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Insanity. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Davis, the pass to Moore. Picked by Okafor. Outside Holiday. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. Miller comes in for Anthony Davis. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Knox, he's checked in for Hardaway. Moore inside. The feed to Ajinça. Moore outside. Mirotic the screen. Pass to Ajinça. Outside Mirotic. From the arc. And no good that time. So New York will take it the other way.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there. Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
How many times have you seen him do that? Losing focus on a simple lay-in.
And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my goodness, his 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
New Orleans making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Holiday dishes to Mirotic. Off the screen. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside Holiday. Moore right side. Sweet little floater. Moore's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Insanity the pass to Porzingis. Over Miller. Porzingis can't hit.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Here's Holiday. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now it's just a 4-point Knicks lead. Down low. Shoots. And that one's good by Noah.
Noah has a good number of moves to choose from inside. Really looking comfortable down there.
Outside Holiday. To the wing right side. A steal. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. It's up a 3, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Insanity. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
And you can see where they're attacking here in the 4th, strictly from the perimeter.
You know, plenty of teams, they try this strategy. Works when you're hot, but works against you when you're not.
And he has to take that.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Shaq. I liked your Russell Westbrook impersonation tonight. When did you first realize that you were getting close to that triple-double?
You know, I guess it's, I realized I was close when they announced that I had one. I mean, it's cool. I'm never going to be with that kind of dude who starts pushing teammates out the way. I just try to get like 10 rebounds or something. I actually dislike triple doubles. You know, it invites people to focus on that feat instead of looking at everything else that happened in the game. I think the fans are a little savvier than that one, you know?
Ernie, did he say he dislikes triple doubles? This kid is different. Back to you, Ernie.
Thanks, man. See you.
AI, your turn.
Okay, coming. So things were probably a little closer out there than you would have liked, right?
I mean, I'm not one to pull any punches, so I think I'll just come out and say it. I think I played.
Yo, what's up, man?
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Again. You could do better than that.
AI, get your head in the game.
All right, let's go. No more dilly-dally.
Hey, hit me up.
right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that.
I'm on fast all day!
Really, AI? Get your mind right. We'll get the next one. Nicely done, AI. Way to go. Hey, hit me up. Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Just work on that defense today.
You got it, you got it. Come on, man. Pick! Get there, get there! Pick!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, keep the ball up.
See you later.
Score. It's Mo McCray, a.k.a. Mr. I'll Beat You If You Ever Want to Play Me in 2K.
Oh, touch the nerve.
A.k.a. Marcus Young, a.k.a. the greatest. Let's go. You think you own this locker room now? Kind of relate to this character in a few ways because he comes across as the antagonist, but I understand him to be extremely driven and passionate and goal-oriented, and I feel like those are things that I identify with in my personal life. It does have to be that way, and you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA. And with pregame routine. And Porzingis, DA, a good 3 inches taller than Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure. Brent, we're already starting to hear some trade rumors out there. Is it ever too early to start making changes?
If you talk to any good GM, it's never too early to start thinking about how can I make this roster better.
Constant thought.
There are some times, though, and I think we've seen this through the years, where there might be a player that's on the roster that, whether there's a coaching change or his approach to the season, maybe it's a contract year and mentally he's not really where he needs to be, that sometimes teams examine that and think, we might need to remove this now in order for us to get where we need to go. And that might be some of the reasons why, Kevin, we're hearing some names this early in the season.
Exactly. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And New York looking at who they got. Knox out there with Porzingis. Then there's Trey Burke. Then there's Noah. And it's insanity in at the shooting guard. Here's Gasol. That misses off the backboard. Here's insanity. Misses the 3. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Here's Temple. No good on the quick 3. So for New York, their last game, a win against New Orleans.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
Yeah, what I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it, because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
And we talk so much about the offense Porzingis gives you, Brent. How about the defensive side of his game?
Well, I think he's learning a little bit more about position and space. He moves his feet decently well for his size, but he's getting a better understanding of the guys in this league that he's seeing on a nightly basis.